Hello, good evening, Twin Minds here. We're stabbing things again, or rather trying not to stab things and then stabbing things a lot. So, yeah, that's probably happening. Hi, Sparkle! So I am also testing out new alerts and whatnot. Strangely enough, for as popular as Streamlabs is, it's not very customizable from what I've seen. Still fiddling with it to see what I can find out, but I don't appear to be able to set different alert noises per action, like tip versus sub, for example. So I'm still trying to figure out what's possible. So for right now, everything has the same damn noise, which is unfortunate, but hopefully it does stuff. Hopefully I can get someone on the mixer side to do a test follow and see if that works as well, because that's one of the main benefits I'll be gaining, hopefully, by going to Streamlabs. So we'll see. Now, quick overview of where we be at. We escaped prison after getting blamed. No, player.me is not Streamlabs. Description box is wrong. On Mixer side, yes, I updated the Twitch side last night at like 2:30 in the morning, but I did not remember to do that for the Mixer side. So, new linkies. Let's see about new linkies. Copy linkies. Mixer edit. Replace the thingies. Do the button. Where's the button? There we go. There's the button. Get rid of that doohickey. May require a refresh, but that has been updated now. And I'll eventually get to doing YouTube. YouTube's a little bit behind the curve. Yeah. I figured I'd attempt to make changes and stuff. So we do have a new dono bar, but that kind of goes back to what I perceive as a lack of customization on Streamlabs' part. I couldn't make it look all that much different. I could do colors, and that was it. So I couldn't easily adjust the size of any of the fonts or anything like that to make it more legible. So I'm gonna figure out where I want to do everything, and since I'll be ditching the top and or the top bar, noises. Anonymous donated $5 with the running zombie for testing the noises. Hooray! That worked. And the dono bar has updated to $35, so thank you for that test. I am excited. The running zombie, that is the default Streamlabs notification. So if I want to change that, I have to browse through the themes and see what they have available for free, and they also have paid themes. So, but we'll see. We'll see. The running zombie is adorable anyway, so I'm not overly upset by him. Alright, so to recap the whole damn game so far, I was there in a loving, happy moment with the Empress, and I know you hate zombies, so there's that. And then Empress got murdered, I got blamed for it, thrown into prison. Escaped prison, and went on a murderous rampage to take out everyone who was responsible for blaming me for this nonsense, as well as, you know, murdering the Empress, I guess. So, Overseer, Overseer being the term for the religious sect, I guess, he got taken down. Then, what is essentially like House of Representatives, he got taken down. The Royal Physician, who's like the Rasputin of their time, he got taken down. Then, Financial Backer Lady, she got taken out. And then up to the tower to kill Mr. Man, like head honcho who took over. He's done. Then, in celebration, we got betrayed, and all the people I had been working with to take out all the heads of state they betrayed me, and then I got attacked by this very assassin who assassinated the Empress and dumped in, I don't know, water and stuff. And then I had to make my way out, which then led me to the assassin's lair and teaching him a lesson. And next, we're going after the people in the Hound Pits who I had been working with the whole time. That's where we're at now. Flooded district. Right. No. Boat guy is actually the one who saved me from dying. All of the people... I'm gonna say all of the people loosely. At the very least, Headman and Pendleton Dude and the other guy, I can't ever remember his name, they were all responsible for poisoning me, and supposedly that was going to kill me outright. And Boatman was responsible for dumping the body. So Boatman, in a last-ditch effort, managed to half the dose of poison so I didn't die instantly, and then he got me out safely. Tudor Woman, unknown if she's involved. Whenever the poison kicked in, only the 4 men were standing over me as I was delirious with poison. So, Pendleton Man, why can't I remember any of their names? I've dealt with them every fucking day. Pendleton Man, the Head Honcho Man, and New Overseer Man. New Overseer Man seemed a little bit shady to begin with, so I had a hard time with him. So now, I am attempting to get out of the flooded district. I need to turn off the gate, which I know how to do. I know how to get there. I just don't know how to do there silently and safely. So we got these fuckers, and they're hard to hide from. Like, really hard to hide from. I can kill them easily. So, question mark with the Joab. So how do I... Oh, hi. I didn't know he was coming all the way up here. Can I get a ride? Like, I'm back? It was fairly amusing, Joe. But I gotta say, I am a denizen of the internet, so I know all of these things. Phooey. Also, why is that so loud? Is it just loud to me? Am I going crazy? Why is this so loud? Let's pump all the things down a hair. Just everything being loud. It just seems kind of excessive. So I need to go through the buildings and whatnot. Ah, I see. Okay. He got mildly alerted by my presence. That's unfortunate. don't know how much they're going to see. So let's just do that. Why is there a locked door I can't get in? Oh. Hi. Sorry for your loss, sir. You have a key on you? No. Okay. Fight. Alright. That's different. Stuck on shit. Hate being stuck on shit. Hi. Not often I go like full-on speedy stealth mode. Normally I'm very meticulous and careful, but I can't for the life of me figure out how to get through there otherwise. So I need to get up there. Can I just, okay, fine. I need to get up here. Doesn't appear to be helpful at all. Yeah, helpful enough. Right, you. Fine. Oh. Noise. Hang on. There's a rune right there. That's the only thing in here, right? That appears to be. Well then. Alright, that's fine. Now, how much of this I could have done on the rooftops? Balls. Whew. That's a lot of down. Unfortunately, I don't think I could do that. I don't know, it looks like there's a rooftop access. No idea. Alright. We should be able to go in on the next pass and get through safely. Should. Should being the keyword. Come on, guy. Dump your bodies. You're not gonna, like, see me, right? I mean, pretty high up. There we go. I am oot. I am oot in the boot. Now where? Now what? Yeah, the marker that's telling me where to go. That's where. There's also apparently a door. Oh, I think I know what the door's for. I think the door is if you had stayed on the train, it would have dumped you off the tracks and into here. Okay. So, now what? These guys are looking delightful. You've escaped the flooded district and now you're winding your way back towards the Hound Pit Hub. Hound Pit Pub. There we go. Those are words. So this place is looking delightful. I do believe it's just a bunch of weepers to dodge at this point. Although I can't be sure. Can't go in there, okay. That looks like a place to go. There's weepers, okay. Oh, lordy, there's lots of pickup stuff here. Alright. What does she say?
They left in great haste, scattering like insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them. Emily banged her head in the confusion.
Aww.
They dragged her crying into the waiting boat. She called your name. You were like the rivermen. They spread their nets wide and pull up all manner of things. The sweet, the deadly, poisonous, all together in one catch. Your usefulness is spent. They long for news of your death.
Well, that's not very nice. There's another one that way. Can I go that way?
Callista tried to protect her, but they pulled the child from her arms. Oh, the curses she spat at them.
Oh dear. So Callista, the tutor lady, she was not behind it, and apparently they went against her.
Not so long ago, Dunwall was a proud city. They left in great haste,
Okay,
scattering
we're done with
like
her.
insects, eager to bore into the nests you made for them.
Good to know. So how am I supposed to get all that stuffs? Especially that one. That's probably sewer that way. I guess the rest of it's all down here, so that's fine. Keeping me topped up. That's good. Okay. Flank. Well, fine. Turn it this way and go in that way. Bye. So that's a one-way. Good to know. Where's all my stuffs? One's close that way. I wonder. Nope. Okay. Alright, dude man up here is alive.
Wish I had a last swig of whiskey. You're the mask guy's been taking down all the lords and ladies.
Yep.
No way through this gate unless you got the sewer key. Only one place to get that key, and I wouldn't go there. Not for all the gold in Dunwall Tower. Not again. Maybe you could pull it off, though. Something attacked us in the distillery. It used the rats. I know it sounds crazy. And then it run back under the streets. So we come down here to kill it. Slackjaw leading the way. Went bad. I barely crawled out. Don't know what happened to Slackjaw. He had the sewer key, though.
So, in the rats.
It was a fog, and then rats. Rats everywhere. Slackjaw chased them deeper into the sewers.
Alright then. So we're going that way.
Like a nightmare. Something came up and started attacking. Slackjaw's still in there. He can kill it. I don't know.
So I do believe we're killing Dowd at some point. Nope, not going in that way. Okay. Howdy, Demos. A bitchy dicks. Fine. I'll kill river crusts. River crusts don't like have loot, do they? Well, motherfucker. They do indeed have loot. Alright, we're not going that way. Delicious. Hi. Right there. Okay. Come on, open up. Open up. Fine. Don't open up. Alright, so that's the bone charm. Really close. There was another one back there? I don't know. I'm hoping that the sewer winds around a lot because there's no way I'm going to find that stuff. Sigh. Ow. Frick. It's in a friggin' safe. Fine. Jelly, you daft choffer. Here's another one for you. That old witch Granny Rags told me that you lose your taste for whiskey in the month of the wind. Then your eyes will go dim in the month of seeds, and then you'll draw your last breath in the month of ice. If you want your share, you know what to do. Well, that requires me knowing the damn calendar. Yeah. It's a frickin' note. Alright. Wind, seeds, ice. So 5, 2, 8. Well, there we go. I mean, it's nice of them to leave the clue right next to the safe. And that's just back the way I can. Okay. So I don't really like that crust is still there, but I'll deal with it if it comes up, I guess. Jerk face. Why didn't you activate the whole time I was looking at you before? Dick. And do they have... I think they might have random loot, but I'm not sure. I thought I could get my bolts back sometimes, but apparently not often enough. Okay, fine. Better not be too many of those things, because I don't have enough ammo for all that. Whale. This guy's for sale. Alright, let me loot. Got a crossbow bolt back. Got 2 crossbow bolts back and a pearl, so that's good. 'Cause otherwise, I don't think I'd be able to afford continuing that mess. Okay, let's see. There's no way to breathe under here. Good to know. Is there anything in here? Please? I can't go that way. Okay. I guess I'll count that as nothing in there. Who's writing novels on the wall? I think I can read it either way. No. No, I can't. Okay. That looks strange. Oh, hey, Granny Rags is coming up.
I'm going to boil off the nasty fat and sinew and carve a pretty song on your bones.
Hey! Someone kill this crazy witch! I could make her rich!
Quiet now. Granny needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rag, stop. Stop what you're doing. Can't we at least talk about it?
My knife's gotta be nice and sharp to cut into your skeleton, Slackjaw. Nice and sharp.
Granny Rags is attacking Slackjaw. But I like Granny Rags.
Look around. There's a cameo of a young girl.
Son of
It's her. Destroy it with the furnace. Says in one of her books it's the only way to get rid of her forever. I know the cameo don't look like her, but it's supposed to be her when she was young. That's where she gets her powers. Throw it into the furnace, burn the cameo, and you kill her.
But
Go away. You can't kill me, but I can kill you. I control the clouds. They come and go at my command.
well, that's unnerving.
You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it. Now Granny is going to kill you just like all the others. It works best if I boil you alive. Any chance you'll hop in the pot, dearie?
What if I did?
Now you'll see what I can do. It's too late for him, and it's too late for you.
But I jumped in the pot, like you said.
What will I write on your skull? That you were a...
Okay. So, Granny Rags.
And carve a...
I need to get the key from her, and it doesn't say anything about killing her or dealing with her in any other way.
song on your bones.
Just
Hey!
gotta
Someone
do the
kill this
thing.
crazy witch! I could make her rich!
Quiet now. Granny needs to concentrate.
Don't kill me. Granny Rag, stop. Stop what you're doing. Can't we at least talk about it?
My knife's gotta be nice and sharp to cut into your skeleton, Slackjaw. Nice and sharp.
Okay, so she's gonna come back and stand in front of there. I'm curious if I can just get the key off her? I don't remember how I did this before. I know I straight up murdered her. Hi.
Oh, no, you don't. I'll kill you and cook you and eat your heart for breakfast.
What if you didn't do that?
There's a cameo of a young girl. It's her. Destroy it with the furnace. Says in one of her books it's the only way to get rid of her forever. I know the cameo don't look like her, but it's supposed to be her when she was young. That's where she gets her powers. Throw it into the furnace. Burn the cameo.
So,
You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it. Now Granny is going to kill you just like all the others. It works best if I boil you alive. Any chance you'll hop in the pot, dearie?
so I don't want to kill her,
Now you'll see what I can do. It's too late for him.
but I also
and
don't
it's
want
too late
him
for
to
you.
die.
Die, and I'll carve spells into your ribs. You're a fool to try to help him. A fool. And now you're going to die.
Ah, forgot about the rats.
I split her throat 3 times already. She'll just keep coming back until you find her cameo. You have to destroy it. Burn the cameo in the furnace.
I'm just curious if there's a way to do this with, like, Ghost.
She's back.
That's the best.
She can't be killed.
Dearie. Well, it's
Come on.
not enough.
Let's get this guy.
Bones of the great Leviathan.
And he's stuck.
Protect me.
God damn it.
You can't kill her with
They do as I tell them, dear. Should I tell the rats it's time for dinner?
Hi, guys. What if I just ate all the white rats?
You think you're going to save him? He's not worth it. Now Granny is going to kill you just
Like all the others.
Are they gonna come upstairs?
tired. Too
They
bad.
are coming up the stairs. Okay.
Granny doesn't still.
Needing rest.
So I'm very curious how to do this one. Because she gets alerted if I take her key.
Oh no, you don't. I'll and cook you and eat your heart for breakfast. Bones of the great Leviathan, protect me!
And she's immediately alerted as soon as this whole mess starts.
All my little friends, come to me now. You think you're going to save him?
I might need to look this one up. How do the thing? Really? So according to this, the only way to avoid this mess right now to do Ghost is to have never talked to Granny in the first place. Like, throughout the rest of the game prior to this. That seems kinda janky. That seems kinda janky completely. Alright. So where's her cameo? Where's her cameo? It's gotta be around here somewhere. I may be just blind, but I'm not. Wasn't seeing it. Okay.
Oh no. I'll kill you.
Some powers. Throw it into the furnace. Burn the cameo and you kill her.
Well, you're stuck. I didn't get her key. Hang on. Where's her key? That might actually count as killing her, but we'll see. I did knock her out. It doesn't show her as unconscious, but I don't think I can do it any other way.
Wanna know something funny? When we were kids, we were all scared of Granny Rags. Thought she was a terrible witch. Then we grew up and figured she was just a sad old lady. We were right the first time. Now ain't that funny?
Yes, it is Wolverine.
I owe you. This won't even the score, but it's all I got left. Luck to you, Corvo.
Thanks. It's a lot of cash that I don't need. Sweet. Okay. If that didn't work, I may revisit that at some point to see if I can get the no-kill method, but we'll see. Anything else? Alright, so that's a return drain. Is there anything else in here for me? Yeah, a thing.
find your way into such interesting places, Corvo.
I do.
At the eye of the storm, raging between Granny Rags and this man who has lived his whole life with a cleaver in one hand and a bottle in the other. Crawling out of those flooded ruins, winding your way back to the pub where you last saw Emily. Where is she now? How does it feel now, knowing your allies betrayed you? Strange how there's always a little more innocence left to lose. And Dowd, the man who killed the Empress. You had him in the palm of your hand, and you let him walk away? You fascinate me.
Well, I do aim to be interesting. Okay. I think all that's left now is to go down the hole. I don't think there's anything else I can get. The rest of those may be lost. They may be under here. Who knows? So, quick save. And, down we go, I guess. Whee! Yeah, I guess they're this way. Okay. Alright. This is the way I came in the first damn place. Okay. So other man's gone. Guys, no shooting the civilian. Damn it. Okay, I think I'm ready to scoot forward. Not with the gun in hand. Guys? Guys?
Did they take him?
Yes, he's safe.
That's such good news.
Right.
Our boy is safe.
He is. The boat captain was decent. Your cousin was on board. You can lay low and meet them tomorrow.
I told her. All right, we can share this apple tonight. In a week, we'll be on Addie's farm. I know you never liked Molly.
So,
We'll be together.
last time I was here, all of these people were dead. All these people, well, all these people were weepers. Fine. So I had to go through here and take out a whole bunch of weepers before I had a chance to get out of here. That's one of the main big differences between high chaos and low chaos.
I wouldn't come no closer. I ain't been feeling too well.
This whole place has gone to the hounds.
Fine.
Half the city's dead. Won't make it 3 more months.
Yeah, so there's something, I believe it's under.
I hear they might lift the curfew.
I've heard tell of a gang that dresses like whalers from the oil refineries. People say they practice black magic. How did it pass me by?
What the fuck?
Someone help!
I just tried to get past you guys. Jesus. Okay. Fine. Fine. I'll start that mess over. Alright, I killed these guys. Okay.
I've heard that some have survived the plague. I don't believe it. I have to keep this position. He says to bring a bottle, I bring a bottle. He says to bring food, I bring food. He says to undress, I undress.
Make it 3 more months.
Stay the hell away from people, because apparently knocking them sideways slightly is enough to get everyone pissed off and hostile. Really? I hate civilians. Be all extra careful around them because they do stupid shit like fall over and die. Is it accessible? So now we got crusty boys coming out. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's one. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wait, what just hurt me? Oh, those fucking fish. Okay. I don't know why I don't trust this area, but part of it is because I don't remember it. hide money in the weirdest places. Alright. So I think that's it. Okay, to the Hand Pit pub. Civilians killed 1. Balls. So there goes that perfect streak. And I'm pretty positive that that was Granny. Balls. Balls, balls, balls. Balls, balls, balls. Alright. I'm not going to care that much. Return to the Hound Pit's pub to pick up a trail of your old allies and find out where they've taken Emily. Yep. Unfortunately, I think that the only way I could have gotten around that was to never have dealt with Granny in the first place. Like, according to the lookups that I did, that's the only way.
Please, no. Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed, except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived. I saw him on the river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore, but I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream.
Oh, Lydia
dead
did.
Too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that. Emily was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
Y'all, come back.
I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died.
Oh.
Lydia's the only one who ever showed me any kindness.
Stop
I don't
walking
think
away.
the Admiral actually knew I existed. I can hide here for as long as it takes. Seems that no one is safe when a man is that close to a prize like the throne.
Well, it's a little bit obnoxious that the pacifist run can get ruined by something like that. Because I was so close. I had gone this entire time. But, oh well. 'Tis what it is. Right.
Gonna be a great party tonight.
Right.
I was only a kid at the last coronation. We even make it to tonight.
This mess.
Look at this mess. Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poison thrown in the river. If you ask me, he's long gone. Mask in the river, left back. That's what a rational person would. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind.
Did you do
I hear they had to hide the Caldwell girl from him the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night. Criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now? Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer. Ever closer until... Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers? A couple of noblemen?
He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were the other night.
What was I supposed to do? Stand there and get hit by rocks?
They were just kids.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys in to level the place. It's gonna be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
High Overseer Martin says it will. He says we were cursed when the Empress died by Corvo's black magic, and the rats are never gonna leave until we had a real Cauldron back. He says the outsider follows Corvo around.
There's some curse on this city, that's for sure. I'm still trying to forget working in the flooded district.
Don't remind me. Before we go,
These guys have a lot to say.
stash a few bottles of wine from the cellar. Take them out here with us.
Just make sure Corvo's not hiding down there first. Maybe you're right about that guy.
Maybe. Maybe I'm gonna stab you both in the neck. Alright, so they're done talking. Well, that was an ominous sounding noise. They're done talking. She's done talking to me. She's in my way. Fucking Thomas. Every time. Alright, so what are my actual objectives? Find Emily or clue to whereabouts. Find Havelock or clue to plans. So I need to find Havelock. I know his bedroom's upstairs somewhere, so that's probably a good start.
You hear Morris was dragged off by the overseers? Some black magic nonsense.
That's just ridiculous.
Hi.
Stupid rats. Plague.
Rats indeed.
Elixir. Bunch of crap.
Alright, Tallboy is a thorn, of course.
Oh, no. Stupid goddamn.
Here. Brought you a friend. Mission clue updated. Many city watchmen remain standing. That's not a helpful clue. I fucking knew that. Alright, so Tallboy can go suck a dick.
Hey, don't show me a drink.
That was almost an alert. Almost. No other watchmen outside. So Havelock is in. Alright, this is going to require a quick save and then check to see what Havelock's position is.
Update. Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Those are tight. We think Piero Joplin's inside. That crackpot natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him.
Someone get over here!
Ow. Haha. So, front door, probably not the best option. Just putting that thought out there. Yeah, dude up there. Hi.
Attention Dunwall citizen. Hiram Burrows, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
The men are still trying to penetrate the workshop.
Yeah.
You think Piero Joplin's inside?
Here. Catch. That did work as intended. Ow. Okay. So I probably need to get a better lay of the land before I start murdering dudes. Friggin' tall boys. That was a hell of a lot of dudes in the court, though. Not a fan of that. Really? They have, like, huge situational vision. What the crap? Ow.
Attention Dunwall citizens.
What
Hiram
if
Burrows, formerly
you
the
could
Lord Regent,
catch?
has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
So I gotta wait for... Well, no, I don't have to wait for Tall Boy. I can go this way.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burrows, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Coldridge prison until the proper authorities decide his sentence.
There's ruin just outside there. I thought there was a dude in here, but apparently not.
I, Admiral Farley Havelock, humbly accept the mantle of Lord Regent of the State of Bristol and all of its imperial possessions, notably the capital city of Dunwall. I fervently hope my tenure will be a short one, and that the rightful heir will take
So
her
weird.
place
I hear a dude,
within a mere decade or so.
but I don't see a dude.
Update. Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Closed up tight. We think Piero Joplin's inside. Crackpot, natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission he's in that building with Piero Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a...
What? What?
As Lord Regent,
What?
I hereby claim the
What?
titles of Grand Admiral of the Fleet
What?
and Supreme Commander.
That was odd.
Update.
Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Closed up tight. We think Piero Joplin's inside. That crackpot natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission he's in that building with Piero Joplin. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Looks like Corvo ran amok before he left.
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Stilt walkers at all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire now, and he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
You think? You're coming this way, aren't you?
Huh?
Hi.
Firing!
I don't need to listen to you.
Well, there goes your head. Probably need to take out the dude on the roof for that to be less of an issue.
I, Admiral Farley Havelock, humbly accept the mantle of Lord Regent of the State of Bristol and all of its imperial possessions. Notably,
Update.
Our men are still trying to penetrate the workshop. Closed up tight. We think Piero Joplin's inside. That crackpot natural philosopher.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. We'll arrest him, but I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like a naval cutlass and a small bore pistol. Looks like Corvo ran amok before he left.
Turn this building inside out. And it goes without saying, this area is sealed.
Stilt walkers at all points.
And stay vigilant. Corvo's the most dangerous man in the Empire now, and he has nowhere else to go.
Never thought he'd bother us again. I guess he holds a grudge.
We might be hearing that a few times until I get this right. Alright, that'll do. Captain Manning, we've tracked the conspiracy to the Hound Pits pub. Search premises for the natural philosophers Piero Joplin and Anton Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pylon they've been constructing. Question them thoroughly, and once you're certain you have everything they know of the pylon, execute them both. Bring the pylon to me along with its papers and recordings. There may be two of the greatest minds of our age, but they're also traitors who conspired with Corvo to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Colwyn with me at the lighthouse and on Kingsbarrow Island until we're certain that Corvo and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Oh, Havelock. What if I murdered you in the face? Okay. So I need to get to Piero's balcony.
Whiskey and
I
cigars
hereby
tonight.
claim the titles of Grand Admiral of the Fleet.
And supposedly there's more up that I can do. And then this doesn't lead anywhere remarkable, right? Just leads to a different direction. Oh. Hi, Mr. Man. Sorry. Oh, there's a dude out there. Well then, good thing I didn't leave a mess in here. Was there anything down here? Pretty sure not. Crusty boy? But otherwise, I'm pretty sure not. Either way, I might end up having to go out that way anyway. Yeah, how about none of that nonsense, Justin? So that's that way. This is my bedroom spot. Alright, I'm gonna go do Piero first because I don't know.
As Lord Regent, I hereby appoint the Lord Trevor Pendleton to the office of Prime Minister.
Problem is, I can't easily get him without alerting people. Unless that did work just now. Yep, that worked just fine. Okay. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and grab the thank you from Emily. That's a portrait of me from Emily. Corval, remember before when I mentioned the special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope when you get back you see it and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwall Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I heard the Admiral tell the others that we were leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on King Sparrow Island. I hope you get back before then. Yep. So I got to go to Callista, but I also got to get into Piero's tower. If I recall, this is a method to do some fun stuff, so let me try. That button. Yeah. Well, fine. Be that way. I don't actually know who else is around here. But you can go back here. I need to get into Piero's place. I don't remember how to do that. Ah. Right there.
It's refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
I couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you...
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do. But it's forced me to work with another agent derived from...
The river crusts, yes. I'd guessed as much. But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far.
The two Smarties have reconciled and are happy together. Oh.
Although,
They're just
to see
cowering
that
at
you
her.
still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us. I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, nearly rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies.
Ashes.
This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us. I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started. Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully,
Already have it?
it's still there.
Already
You may
have
navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the arc pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
Okay. So, I can talk to Piero again. Anything else to collect while I'm in here? Can use the vices, I guess. Alright, let's talk to Piero. I need to make something, actually. Let me top up first.
I'll make what you need as long as I have the necessary materials.
New upgrades available. Pistol, explosive shot, improved armor. Let's top up on sleep bolts and regular bolts. Let's buy improved armor, even though I don't need it. Just cuz. Fuck it. Buy out the shop. Done. Bought out the shop. I'll even load up with sticky bombs, bullets. Nice. I have 50 coins to my name. Probably a terrible idea doing that, but it was fun. I went shopping. And then look at the upper corner. Just loaded with alerts. Does it look different? The gun does look different. And the sword looks a little bit different as well. Not by much. And the crossbow looks different as well. Just kind of snazzy. Alright, Piero. Hang on. What if I did...
What can I make?
I just want to get out of the
This
menu.
may be the last time. Anything?
I just wanted to get out of the menu, guy. Just wanted it out of the menu. Alright, so quick save. Piero, blueprints.
Astonishing. The arc pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious. Or they can be reduced to ashes.
Ashes, yes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
We're doing ashes first.
I should have guessed you'd want to act decisively. It's a simple adjustment, and we will be ready.
Ashes.
All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honor?
Ashes.
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Ashes. I'm not entirely sure that I want to do this under normal circumstances. Because I don't know if the knockout thing is going to work for everyone. Then there's this. Looks like a portal drawn on the door that I don't ever remember activating. Ashes. Where's the plug? Where's the plug, buddy? Is it upstairs? Yeah, it's upstairs. Okay. Plug. There we go.
Amazing, simply amazing. Destruction on a grand scale. Defies description.
Jesus.
So many lives silenced in an instant.
Jesus. just ashes everywhere. Right then. So, now we quick load and do that the less violent method.
Astonishing.
I am moderately positive that this all works with the knockout portion.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses. All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
Sure thing.
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Alright, do it.
Amazing. Simply amazing. It functioned beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Sweet.
Well, Corvo, I hope we can be considered colleagues again. You were condemned, I was kidnapped. Men like us rise above such things. As to the good Admiral,
Very good of you.
I believe men such as Havelock start with high-minded intentions. Same with Martin, and maybe even Pendleton, though I suspect he was just lazy. But no one is prepared for the sheer seductive influence of being so close to real power. Once you start ordering people killed to get your way, everything else is mere detail. I return to my work now, and you to yours. Killing people, I mean. I sincerely hope it goes well.
But I'm not killing people, sir.
This Piero of yours, a strange mind. But then my own is strange as well. If there is a cure to the plague, I believe we will find it. The old Empress would have liked that.
He seems
She
like a
was
decent guy
strange
now.
one. Stranger, I think, than you ever knew. But such things are past. And this new Empress, she's a strange one too.
Yup.
I wish you peace, Corvo, along with all the delights you can wring from the world.
It's an odd way to put that, sir.
We once discussed a system of signals to be used in Emily's tower for communication across the river. I wonder if he remembers that.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Corvo. I wish to apologize for what was done to you. It seems that holding all the pieces and standing a step from the throne changed something in the others. Something I don't understand. Don't underestimate Havelock, Corvo. He'll be waiting.
So, I do want to check to make sure that these guys are actually asleep. Unconscious. See, the tall boys can go unconscious. It just requires a high-powered electrical zap. Okay. Well, that's fine. So now I need to go up there to Callista. Hi, Gila. Hi, Gila. Callista, it's me.
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe.
That's the goal.
All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage. Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe. Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much, and she's got no one else on her side except you. Samuel set this here in case you returned. You can use it to call him. He said he'd come quickly. Hopefully there's a place he can dock where the Watch won't see him. Now that you've eliminated the City Watch, I can find my way out of here. But there's no way I can help Emily the way you can. I saw Samuel on the river earlier. I'm sure he'll take you where you need to go. One last trip, I expect. I had one job. Take care of Emily. I tried as best I could. Go after Emily. I'll be fine. I really can't believe they did this, but if they were willing to kill to get what they wanted, I guess they'd be willing to do anything.
Yep. They're not great people.
Havelock is a power-hungry bastard. I can't stand the thought of her in his dirty hands. He knew you wouldn't let him use her. I guess the Admiral had a change of heart. And maybe Martin helped him along. Pendleton just went with them. That coward.
Callista, fret not. I believe there's still hope for Emily in Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo was gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch him, if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily is going to need you when this is over. See, Samuel's okay. Meow, catty. Okay, I think that's all good. That's Emily's tower key, and I'm going to need to go down there to see Samuel. So, let's do that. This is his flare thing.
Phew. I can't go with you. I'll be okay here. Just go.
Okay. And there's Sammy. Gila. Gila, stop it. Gila, stop it. Did I get everything? Yeah, I got everything. Okay. Gila. Stop it, you. Stab it. Alright, Samuel.
Thought I'd find you here. It never pays to bet against you, does it? I saw the signal. I knew you'd be back, Corvo. I knew it. We'll need to get out of here soon. The Admiral controls the military now, Martin's High Overseer, and Pendleton's in favor with the aristocracy and Parliament. They need Emily, of course. But if Havelock senses that it's all about to fall down around him, who knows what he's liable to do.
Okay, we are going to King Sparrow Island, where they've taken Emily.
Good. Then it's one more trip across the river to where it meets the sea. That's where the Lord Regent was building his new lighthouse. Ought to be something to see.
Yep. Alright, so that's zeros across the board as it should be. And nothing really serious to find. Only 360 coins to find. Alright, continue. The leaders of the Loyalist conspiracy have moved to a monumental lighthouse, the final military project devised by the Lord Regent. They're holding Emily as they struggle to tighten their hold over the city. It's time to confront them, decide their fates, and determine the future of Dunwall. Yes, indeed.
This is it, sir. I suspect Havelock Martin and Lord Pendleton landed there a while ago and went into the lighthouse. Knowing them, they're not giving up without a fight. I remember hearing the Admiral and Martin talking about this place as where they'd hold up if they had to. Anybody going in has to breach the fort, the gatehouse, and there's only one way to the top. All I can say is that it's been a pleasure serving with you. Maybe after all this is settled, we'll see each other again. Good luck, Corvo. If anyone deserves it, you do.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for not killing me.
Give my best to Emily. After she's on the throne, she won't have time for an old man like me. I knew you were sharp, Corvo. But somehow you managed to get through all this mess without losing sight of what really matters. For that, I respect you. The city's gonna pull itself up, I believe. Too many good people here to let it all turn to ashes. I'd best be going. The battlefield's no place for an old sailor like me. That time is long past. Good luck, my friend.
Bye, buddy. So that's actually a pretty significant change as well. When I did the kill route, he was a little bit less than pleased about my methods to get here. Whereas this time he's like, you kept in sight what's important and didn't murder everyone in sight. Good for you. So that's different. Alright. Now, how to do this segment without murdering everyone. Lighthouse, King Sparrow Fort. So we're here. We need to go through here. And then end up here. Okay. Not really great information. Enter the fort. So that's friggin' helpful. Alright. Move faster while carrying corpses. Okay. Moderate keyhole peeping magnification is no longer necessary. I shall walk faster while carrying corpses. Alright, so let's do a save here. Right. I don't have the means to, yeah, okay. Well, let's, overwrite, that one. That one. That one. Alright, now is as good a time as any for me to go BRB, so I can get more drinks. So, yeah, BRB. Okie dokie, I am back. Still don't know what I'm doing with this thing. So, I see a dude over there. Probably a good place to start. At least as good a place as any. like we're making a beach party. Yeah. I think a dude might have noticed something. That did not count as an alert, though, so we're good. So then the question is, how... Yeah, that's the question. Just how? Couldn't I, like, go on the bolts and just run up the wire? Like, all ninja style? That's not, like, a thing I can do, right? No, sadly. Doing pretty good, Sparkle. How's Oblivion?
Fucking long.
Fucking long something? Apparently?
Indeed, I believe so.
Indeed. Oh, you're still playing that. Okay. It didn't sound like you were as interested in that one. So how is it turning out? You said it's a lot like Starbound. How did I manage to avoid that last time? Well, looks like I have a new target. The tower. Good. Balls. Can I, like... Please? What if... Sorry, I broke your toy. Batteries are no longer included. Alright, so we got dude, dude, dude. And then we got dude, dude, and dude. But electrical thingy. Oh, we got dude. Hey, dudes. Dude? No. I don't know what you're doing down there, but no. So tell me more about Planet Centauri. I almost forgot to sneak on this guy. Like, almost completely forgot to sneak. beach party's growing. It's getting happening. That's what the kids say, right? Dude's not turning around. Okay. I mean, that sounds a lot like Terraria. Because I know Terraria had magic elements, and it had... I don't know if it had monster capturing, but I know you could build an NPC town or whatever to do crafting and all that fun stuff. Okay, no one's actually in this section. Okay. Oh, right. Still early access. So how is it on combat heaviness, etc.? Because that was one of the things that I had a hard time with in Terraria, is that just ended up being
Guards, to me.
high. Just ended up being like a 2D bullet hell, and I had a hard time with that.
Ah, I shit bigger than you.
It's not healthy, dude. Right. I have a power for this. Do I continue the beach party? Yes. Oh, they're starting to teleport away. There's an inn right there. That might be a thing. I don't know if that's a thing. Oh, hi, guy. You didn't see a thing, right? Right, good. No more beach party. Oh, hey. Into the hatch you go. Hi. What if I, like, didn't go in the front door? That's what this is for, right? He'll be fine waking up here, right? Yeah, this is fine. If anything, I need to take the power out of these things just to get them to stop honking all the time. Like that. Stop honking. Control room key needed. Well, balls. I thought I had all the things. That's fine, I guess. Hmm. I thought, I don't know, I'm confused about couch co-op then, because I thought couch co-op's point was to be able to use any game that would otherwise be local co-op and make it couch co-op type of deal. But if that's not the case, then I didn't know that that needed to be like specifically coded for. That's odd. Yeah, I didn't know couch co-op was a specific thing. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna save here and take a peek.
Something weird. Someone help me out!
Not a clue. I think it's more, I mean, so the couch co-op is meant to be an online variant of local multiplayer. And Astroneers isn't a local multiplayer. Astroneers is intended to be remote multiplayer. So things like Castle Crashers, I think, might have a local co-op. And that would be something that could possibly do couch co-op. Although I do believe it can also do online co-op as well, so I'm not entirely sure that's going to be relevant. No one's choking out a dude, I swear.
Come on, bleed!
Yeah.
Clear the line! Stand clear!
Bye. Okay, so how do I deal with the music box guys? Well, this guy wouldn't be so hard, because he's just standalone. So what if I just do that? Well, fine. Hi, guys. Yeah, then I got nothing. What? Did... Whoops. I totally didn't drop him, I swear. Although, I don't know why I'm trying so hard now, because I have broken my no-kill streak. So, at this point, I fucked it up. He'll sleep under here. He'll be fine.
Now what? Get behind you! Someone get out! Firing! Come on, bleed! I'll read sign from your entrails!
That wasn't a very nice thing.
Down! Guards, to me!
Boy. Oh dear.
Assassin, help! Take out his legs! Clear!
Ow. Haha.
Watch it! Gag you! Flank him! Die, idiot! Take it!
Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay. You saw nothing. You sleep with your friends. Alright, Music Man. Where you at? Ah. there.
Huh?
Oh?
Guard,
Hi.
to me.
Stop it. Hi, this is Dart. How you doing? I'm attempting a no-kill run. I've already screwed it up a little bit, but it's fine. No one sees a thing. You left your music box behind. Okay. So, I do believe there's at least one more guy out here somewhere. Not that I need to get him. It's more for completion's sake. Can't easily jump up there. Okay. I do actually have bend time. I kind of forgot about that. I rarely ever use it. And the one time that I really wanted to use it was against Dowd. And of course he's immune to that. So, oh, hi. Gentlemen. Whoops. Whoops. Did not intend to do that. So apparently some guys are going to be coming through here soon enough. Well, so here's the challenge with the no-kill run. I already did 100% no-kill and ghost through everything up until the last mission. And with the last mission came Granny Rags. And as far as I could tell, there was no method to deal with Granny Rags without resulting in a death. So that ended up being botched, which is very unfortunate.
Turned off the wall of light by the dock. Is that a good idea?
Couldn't tell you. The whole place is turning into a madhouse, if you ask me.
Hi guys. Oh, he was looking the wrong way. Fine. Oh, there's someone behind. Catch it in the face. There really isn't an easy way to deal with any of this crap, is there? I mean, it is the last mission. It makes sense, but still.
Who turned off the wall of light by the dock? Is that a good idea?
Couldn't tell you. The whole place is turning into a madhouse, if you ask me.
Yeah, I've got all the DLC. I haven't actually played it yet. This is my second time through the game. My first time through, I did a full kill everything run. And this time I'm doing, at least, I thought I was going to be able to do a ghost run. But after I'm done with this, I do plan on doing some of the DLC. Because I haven't done the Brigmore Witches or anything else like that. Okay, he was not playing with useful consoles. Okay, that's fine.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Maybe. Really? So he is going to be a temporary deal. Might be able to get a visibility of him this way. Suppose I didn't need to actually pick him up, did I? Yeah. We'll stay here. Plus, this dude is coming for it. That didn't work at all. In the dick. Oops. Wrong button. Yeah, fine. I almost had the ability to teleport around him, but alas. You have fun with that. A lesser man would have tossed him in the river with that rock he just threw. But not me. Really wanted to, though. Alright, so I need to get to Gatehouse and or Gatehouse drainage. Which means I don't know necessarily what I'm doing up here. Oh. Hi, guys.
Guards, to me! We're not taking this one alive! Firing!
Ow.
Clear the line!
Oh, I have plenty. Ow.
You're gonna bleed, damn you!
Ow. Yeah, I could have sleep darted a few in the courtyard there, but I wasn't sure who might be looking at that. So we got two dudes that are coming that way. I've been actually doing almost everything with just straight up strangulation. Been doing very little of my tool work other than teleportation. Right in the dick. Do we have a good place to put dudes now? Under here might be good. That's a good place. Alright, I'm mostly just doing a loop. I'm not actually making progress towards the gatehouse. I probably should do that. Ooh.
Huh?
That was not intentional. God damn it. God damn it. Dude coming. Alright, this guy. That wasn't what I had in mind. Fine, I'll just go this way. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Have a nap. Hi, guys. Nothing?
To me, behind him.
Ow. Okay, so I think I need to beeline for the gate. 'Cause I'm fucking around, and it's not getting me anywhere. So I need to go that way. Can't reach the rat. Guess I could, like, time stop and bolt? Oh. Hi. No, actually, I never finished upgrading my my possession. I thought that when you possessed them, they ended up dying afterwards, so I didn't want to do that. I mean, I have it. I can get it. I have plenty of bone or plenty of ruins. So how's about, sir?
Hey, you don't look so good.
Shut up. Fine. I also don't know what the timeline is on this thing, so...
What the?
Well, that's actually kind of handy. Hi. Catch.
Stop messing around and come out at once.
I'll flush you out.
You'll flush me out, will you?
Get around there if you see him. Take out his leg.
Okay. Enough of that. So, I have to be careful what happens when I get down there. What about that guy? Can I get that guy? Y'all didn't see a thing. So, how am I going to do this? I'm curious how you can do it without getting the guard. Like, can I get in over there? There's a drainage, but how do I get into the drainage? Is that accessible through the machine room?
I know you're here.
That was a mistake. I accidentally let go of control. So what about... Sure. That apparently works. Apparently I can't jump any higher than this. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, up and over is a way, apparently. That's fine. Bye. Grunty growly boy.
Why is the wall of light by the docks off? We expecting anyone?
More supplies came in.
Hmm?
Get to the bottom of this.
Alright. I know roughly what I'm doing. I need to get...
About the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress. Blow off.
There's a dude in there that I need to not alert.
Why is the wall of light by the docks off? We expecting anyone?
More supplies came in for the big reception.
The boat's going.
I would like your key, sir. I don't know what it's for, but it's shiny and I want it. Where to put him? What if I put him on top of here?
Chance you'll share your food with me tonight?
That's fine. This will be fine. Up we go! All right. Sweet. I love it. Really would have loved to kick him off the edge. But no. We're doing this the nice way.
Indeed, I believe so.
Indeed, I believe so. Alright, so that dude's there. Is that it? So you guys are all gonna turn your back on me? Like, as soon as I walk up? That's fine. Thought I saw a dude.
We got a prowler on the loose.
No, we don't.
Huh?
Oh. You fell to your death. Okay. That's fine, I guess. Alright, so let me deal with that dude. Did I not save after this guy? Balls. Thought I did. Save. Okay. And we've got the next guy. He's going to come down the stairs. And he's going to be confused about his footing. That's fine. Turn around, then we'll get you before you go back up. Do it. Save. That music or sound effect going on in the background, messing with my head. It keeps oscillating back and forth between my ears. Was tempted. Was very tempted. This guy always tempts me right here, because he stands right here, no ledge, no nothing, looking over. I'm like, but dude, you really shouldn't do that. Alright. Really slow walk back up. I probably could drop them off a little bit further, but the corpse piles. Nothing else this direction. Okay. It'd be really nice to be able to hear that audio instead of just see the subtitle.
Unjustly dismissed from it, holding an affair of honor. My friends, the times we've had. I'm almost sorry this moment is come. Our enemies have fallen. We put an empress on the throne who will take years to grow up. And by the time she does, she'll be ours. This is all Martin's fault. We hadn't helped Corvo get out of prison. Corvo hadn't been so damn good at his job. We hadn't gotten greedy, afraid.
Red carpet treatment for you, buddy. So, optional, eliminate Havelock. Just gotta rescue Emily. So, no kill, unfortunately. These guys are all poisoned. So Havelock is gone a little bit insane. Just a little bit. Is there anything else to grab in this area? I don't think so. Emily's there. There's a thingy up here, but I don't think it matters. Havelock entry 7. We could not have done any of this without Corvo, and for that I will be grateful. But I fear he did not have the vision to see the future we must achieve for Dunwall. We will not maintain our grip on the Empire with this little girl sitting policy, and I believe Corvo's loyalty to the Colwyn women would have clouded his head. Is she truly his daughter? Dun dun dun! We will take Dunwall to the pinnacle of strength, but Corvo's role in this cannot ever be recognized. He must be vilified, and when I take the reins of the city, of the Empire, I will be seen as the hero and protector. Aw, good night, Sparkle. Did I read all the others? I don't think I did. Let's start off reading with entry 1. Good luck beating it. I'm literally about to trigger the end. Like, I've already beat the end boss. I just need to unlock the key and talk to the little girl. You'll stick around? You want to stick around for backlog? Basically, a journal version of the evil monologue at the end. Havelock log entry 1. It has been days since our men were dispatched to stash weapons for Corvo in the old sewer. They have not returned, so I can only hope that they succeeded in getting the packages delivered. Piero spent considerable time and resources making those things. If only I could find a way to mass-produce them, the Dunwall Navy would secure its place in a dominant force on the globe. But back to Corvo. Can he actually break out of Coldridge? And if so, will he make his way here? I personally give him odds of 1 in 5. These are actually logs that have been written over time, but I don't think I saw all of them. So this was like right at the very beginning of the game. Havelock entry 2. Well, it seems that we have invested in the right man with Corvo. Not only did he free Martin from the office of the High Overseer, but he went into that viper's nest and sorted out Campbell personally. With Corvo in our company, I suspect there is no one in the world we cannot touch. We are now committed to this path. There is no turning back. Havelock 3. Pendleton was willing to go further than I thought. He served up his own flesh and blood to the cause, and I can see that he is truly loyal to the Empire. Could I have done the same if my brother was still alive today? Probably. Undoubtedly. Many innocents must be sacrificed for the good of Dunwall. Every loyal watchman that falls beneath Corvo's blade is giving his life for the Empire. But I haven't stabbed anyone. Havelock 4. He is returning now with Anton Sokolov over his shoulder. Simply amazing. Not only can Corvo project lethal force, he can do an extraction that I didn't think possible. And soon the two greatest minds of the Empire will be here, together. If I can get these rivals to cooperate, they could create weapons and tools of an unimaginable power. If I could command both of them, well, I'll wait and measure their dispositions towards one another before following that line of thought. Havelock 5. Teague Martin is now High Overseer. He's a clever one, and his ideas have taken us very far. Considering where he comes from, he should be very pleased with himself. Now we can be assured that the Overseers will support our claims, whatever they might be. There is only one man now standing between us and complete control of the Empire. The Lord Regent will soon find himself staring into that hideous mask of Corvos. Of that I have no doubt. But what happens after that? Havelock 6. Until we get through all this and hold the coronation, nothing's certain. Dunwall Tower has got its own culture. No telling what could happen if we moved into the place too soon. The next steps must be handled carefully. Things are happening quickly now. Time to rethink. So then the last entry that I already read. Corvo, grateful, but now he's bad guy. Dun dun dun. Is he father of daughter girl? And crazy monologue rant. Alright, so now I need to go talk to Emily. That is very different ending too, or very different end fight, because I just need to unlock her. In the other one, these stairs that are up here, these lead up and up and up, and I have to chase him all the way up to the top. So I don't know what the dealio is, but apparently I stealth took him down way too easily. Whose journal is this? Nothing relevant. Okay.
Who is that? Admiral Havelock?
Nuh-uh. Try again.
Let me out. I'm going to make you stand in a corner until you learn how to behave. Corvo? Who's there?
Yeah, she got it right.
Corvo! I knew you'd come. Is it going to be okay now? Will I be Empress?
Yep. The light at the end. Dead body found one. Who found it? Where? How? Who? What? Alright. The end.
So ends the interregnum, and now Emily Caldwin I will take her mother's throne after a season of turmoil. You will stand at her side, Corvo, guiding her young mind and protecting her from those who seek to exploit her or cause her harm. You watched and listened when other men would have shouted in rage. You held back instead of striking. So it is, with the passing of the plague and Emily's ascension, comes a golden age, brought about by your hand.
Yes, yes, it is a threat. As it should be.
And decades hence, when your hair turns white and you pass from this world, Empress Emily, Emily the Wise, at the height of her power, will lay your body down within her mother's great tomb, because you are more to her than royal protector. Farewell, Corvo.
For all of the big and the small, where the taller they stand, where the harder they fall. We live for today, but we die.
That was an okay ending. That was okay. I got the achievement for just dark enough, which apparently is what you get for completing it on the light side, but not perfect, which is sad because I was so close. So fucking close. There was one death in that entire game, and I didn't have a choice in the matter. So mad. Oh yeah, Mass Effect's got to start soonish. I wanted to try to do some DLC for this game, and I do still have the full second game to play. I don't know when I'm going to be able to shuffle all those in, but I know Mass Effect was on the list of things that I and others wanted to see. So in the in the evil ending, when you spend your time murdering everyone in town, the plague goes mad, the rats everywhere, weepers everywhere, everyone's practically dead, and in the end, you save Emily, and the end scene that just played here instead is very dark, and Emily ends up like a brutal overlord and like wreaking havoc on the countryside or something like that. Because ultimately our actions in the game are essentially shaping her mentality of how things should get done. Wait, Emily was Chloe Moretz? Really? I had no idea. Hello. Hello again. Very upset that I didn't get a ghost run on that. I might attempt that on my own time to see if I can get like the stealthiest of stealth. But I'm not sure. Because this is already the second time. Hey! Starts following. Thank you for that. Do need to figure out a new location for my alerts. This is a temporary thing. But it works! It really works! Hooray indeed. Now I just need to figure out if I can do custom alert sounds for each type of follow. Because that would be nice. He does, and I'll definitely check with him. And I know Doc does too, but I don't know if he's customized it. I know Doc's planning on changing, but he might have an answer for now at least. And I haven't had a time to look at it. I literally just set this up last night at 2-something in the morning. I'm curious if there's anything after the credits, because I don't remember, actually. But they tend to do that. But I do like this game. This, along with Assassin's Creed 4, are now the only 2 games that I have ever beat twice that I can recall. Because normally it's just a one-time playthrough, whatever ending I get, that's it. But this one I did want to go through that second time. Well, I mean, as I said, this is only the second game that I've managed to beat twice. And as you've seen with my stream history, I don't exactly finish games as often as I would like. Many of them just straight up get abandoned. I've pretty much decided I'm abandoning Pathologic 2. Just because that game was really fucking my head. Fallout 3 and 4 are the only ones you've ever fully beat? Wow. Like, not even like regular once through endings without trying to get all the extra stuff? Not other games? Pathologic's true ending is that the player never finishes the game. Well then, Demos, I have succeeded. Oh, Red Dead Redemption. That was a great game. The ending on that was so nice. And by nice, I mean it was enjoyable from a terrible standpoint. And I'm still on the fence about playing Red Dead 2. I want to, but at the same time, I don't recall anything about the first game. Like, I literally just remember the ending. That's it. I don't remember anything else. And I feel like I might, since RDR2 is a prequel. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is a prequel, so it can come first, technically. I never played the DLC of the first one, actually. The zombie one. That was the only DLC, right? But now that I've heard from you, I believe that the DLC actually had its own full story thing. I might actually do that. Okay, so I might actually need to play that. Problem is that they never brought it to PC, so... Fudge. I don't know if I want spoilers. Are you talking about RDR2 spoilers? I may actually still have my original RDR1. I just don't know if I still have my console to play it. Are we doing anything after the credits? Or is this just going to be like a half an hour of credits and me talking? Ending common to RDR1. Okay, good to know. I bet. Red Dead 1 was... It was one of those games where you just can't help but get fully immersed into it. Like, I spent so much time just riding the horse through deserts and stuff. And hunting critters and all that. And just fully getting immersed in the era and the lifestyle. And I actually kind of sort of cared about the characters. Kinda. And then that ending. Alright, looks like we're ending the credits almost. Is there anything after this, or was I waiting for nothing? Red Dead is the reason you don't trust games. I mean, that's fair. Games do like to fuck with you. Come on, credits. After credits. Fade to menu. Ah, yes. So let's check the missions, because this is where we get the information on how well I did. No. Mission stats, right. So, hostiles killed, but the first mission doesn't count. Low overall chaos, ghost never detected, unfortunately. Bodies found, but still ghosted, I guess. That counts. 0, 0, 0. 0, 0, 0, 1, whatever. All zeros. All zeros. Again, zeros. So this is the flooded district, and that's where I've got that one civilian killed. Now that civilian kill was, that was Granny Rags, and there was no way to avoid that kill. As far as I know. Like, I may have just done it wrong. And then we've got zeros. And zeros with the one body found. Whatever, that's fine. So, all of that. And just fucking Granny Rags. I'm so mad about that. And I don't think there's a way that I can just repeat the mission without... and actually have it count. I'll try it later. But I don't think it counts. I read somewhere that it has to be through a single in-order playthrough. But I'll give it a shot just to see. So now we also have DLC to work with. We've got Dunwall City Trials, which I think are just like challenges. Which I don't really care about challenges all that much. And then we have the Knife of Dunwall, which I think is the Dowd mission. And then we have the witches, the Brigmore Witches, which I don't actually know what this is. I have no freaking clue. I just know it's a DLC that came out at some point. So at some point I want to do these, but I need to figure out how long they are so I can figure out if they're doable both in one stream or if it's going to be a separate stream for each. I doubt I have time to start either of them right now. So what I might do is I just poke at the trials and see what's in here. Welcome to the Dunwall City Trials. Here you can hone your supernatural assassin skills on 10 different challenges and compare your performance with that of other players around the world. There are 4 challenge types: mobility, stealth, action, and puzzle. Your score is evaluated with a 3-star rating. For each star scored, you will unlock a piece of artwork in the gallery. Apparently that's an example and not my actual score. Scoring a 2 stars rating on some challenges will unlock an expert version of that challenge. Your progression, scores, and unlocks are automatically saved in your user settings. I don't normally care to do challenges at all. I don't care. I'm not competitive. I'm not self-competitive. But can collect the 4 clues without being detected to discover who your target is and execute him or her. Sure, I'll give it a try. Although, stealing things. Alright, we'll try this one. Because we got a little bit more time before I end the stream. Might as well give a couple of these a shot. Collect 4 clues. Targets chosen randomly each time you play. Try to find your target without all the clues, but if you kill an innocent, the challenge is over. Don't get spotted. If you kill the right person without collecting all the clues, you'll receive a score bonus. Avoiding the guards completely is worth more points than knocking them unconscious. Challenge is over if the target escapes or you kill an innocent. Aight. So, what powers do I have under my control? Okay, this is fine. So we've got clues, clues, clues. Random floaty book room. It's kind of weird. So I guess I'm supposed to find out who my victim is supposed to be before murdering a bunch of people, I guess. That didn't work. Target is a woman. Target wears a red dress. Or red clothes. Sorry, not a red dress. What is this nonsense? You saw nothing.
Maybe wind or something.
Well, that's going to lower my score, unfortunately. Hey.
I demand that you reveal yourself.
This is going well. Right in the dick. Come on. Helmet, hat, or mask. Aristocrat woman. Okay. I don't actually know where she is. Not you. This is some trippy decoration. Uh-oh.
Okay, where are you? I'm being foolish. It was nothing.
Hey, guy. Hey, guy. Okay, fine.
There you are. Take it!
Okay. So that's tricky. Wait, Emily's doll is a thing to find. What? Okay. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan of challenges. Alright. Well, seeing as I don't really have enough time for the DLCs, and it is just about midnight, I think it's time to end a little bit early. Just a little bit. Tomorrow night's going to be Space Engineers, and then Friday, Unknown. We'll figure it out. So that was the primary game of Dishonored. We'll be doing the DLC at some point in the future. And then hopefully Dishonored 2 at some point. And that'll be an entirely new experience for me, as is the DLC. So that'll be fun. Yeah, that's all I got. Sparkle, Demos, Art. Thank you guys for sticking around. And anyone who's lurking out there, thank you all for coming. And thank you for any subs and follows I might have missed. And I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.